So what was the task first, just really quick?
Okay, so I told them to show me 2 different ways.
To do what?
To draw the number 7.
Okay.
To represent the number 7.
Okay.
So this kid, for example, is like really trying. Like there's a lot going on here, and we kind of use this. I put this paper in a sleeve, and we use a whiteboard marker, and like we do it every now and then. So it has counting objects in this corner. It has a number line in this. This is like he's trying to replicate.
Yeah.
The number line. This is a 10 frame, and then this is the bar model. So
is this
he's
success?
trying to show me.
Would you consider this to be a successful?
I mean,
So
it's not.
Do any of these show 7?
This does.
This one.
This one does.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
And does he have
4, 5, 6. Why? Okay. I'm like, did he skip the number 7?
Because also the idea is that you're showing 7 of one thing.
Right,
I don't know
that's
if he
what I
quite
was
gets that. You know, I have
It's
a few kids.
They're all shapes.
That's true.
I mean, you know, the mind of a 5-year-old. Hey, they're all shapes. They're not all flowers. They're all. There's a triangle, a rectangle, and.
It's not like you've got like bicycles and ice cream.
Okay, but here, like on the number line, he drew the number line.
But he didn't circle
If he
7
had marked
or-
7, that would have been.
Right. So a misconception, definitely with the number line, is I have a lot of kids. It's interesting that he wrote the number 8 because I have a lot of kids who are
Just stop at
writing
7.
1 through 7 and saying that shows 7, not understanding that like it can have as many numbers as you want on it, and it's like kind of the jumps or the not, you know, like.
But look here, he broke down 7
Yeah,
to 3 and
right.
4.
So
that
that's-
to me,
that's-
is super successful.
Yeah. And
That's like he's. Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's
that's
almost
what
an
our bar
equation,
model,
right?
So the bar model that I'm using with them is like one big rectangle. Do you have a pen either of you?
No.
Yes.
So this is what we have on the thing. Okay, so what I've taught them to do is to put the number that they're working with, put that many dots in the top rectangle, right?
But you've taught them to do exactly what he's done.
And then break it up
5, 6,
into
7.
any way you want. You
So
know?
he's shown.
So-
So he's
So he has
shown
2.
you 2 ways, and then he's shown you 2 other ways
That
that
are
are
not quite comfortable.
not quite
Well, this
there.
is also, yeah, I mean,
So
he's,
2 out of 4
he's
plus.
really, I think, interested in like, yeah, like,
So can
Okay.
you draw some indicators out of that as a? I mean, can you say he
I mean,
was
the
successful
indicators
because
that are coming to mind are kind of what I've already said, like either being able to produce the ways that I've taught, which I think at this point in the year, if they can accurately do that,
Okay.
that is kind of what I expect out of them, right?
Okay, so-
But then I have a couple of kids,
Well, this is interesting because they wrote the number 7.
yeah.
Is that up on the board or somewhere?
No.
Or they're counting that from memory?
I mean, they have like a number line on their table,
Oh, look,
but they
this
had to
one
find
jumped.
it. And yep,
Yeah,
and
so did this one.
She's like, she's one of my students who came in with. I have 2 girls who came in with nothing and like are really enjoying this work with numbers. You know,
So here's
So that's
2
2
different ways, right?
Okay, so it sounds like for your indicators, you're thinking these kids so far that we've looked at are producing ways to represent 7 that you've taught them. But another indicator, or maybe another layer of indicators, would be
To do it a different
doing
way.
it in a novel way.
yeah, I don't
Or
know.
more
This is
than
kinda
2
interesting.
ways. Or, I mean, it's interesting because indicators of success I've usually thought about as sort of side by side. Are they doing this? Are they doing this? Are they doing this? But it sounds like here what you're thinking about is like layers. I mean, I guess looking at these, do you care if it's novel or it's not? Do you care
I
if
kind
it's
of
something you
do,
taught?
yeah.
Yeah, I hear you talking about novel. Oh, this is fascinating because
But
they're
it's not
kind
that
of
I
all over.
expect novel, you know, but I think that that's an indicator of excellence.